I really love this jacket.
Yeah.
But I don't wear it that much because of my titties. I can't zip it. I can't zip it.
I just can't. I mean, I have owned this vest since I was 13 years old, so like, fair enough.
I just noticed the little like lace.
Yeah, I added that on myself.
Yeah, that's really cute. That's really nice.
And because this was like pre me owning a sewing machine, it was all hand sewn on
really
the floor of my second year house bedroom at like 3 a.m. while watching Overwatch League.
I mean, so that adds to the gay energy because of the like DIY-ness of it.
That's why I can't get rid of it.
Yeah.
I either have to like shrink to fit in it or find another jacket to transfer the patch to.
Yeah, it's so I have so many denim jackets, but I don't have any like vest ones, and I feel like I want a vest one. Basically, like, after I get titty surgery, I'm gonna do so much clothes shopping.
Yeah. I mean, the good thing about denim vests is I feel like they look better undone.
Yeah, I think I might take one of my pre-existing jackets and just chop the sleeves off.
Yeah, go for it. My sister once followed a tutorial to turn one of my dad's old shirts and a hoodie of hers into a, like, hoodie shirt combo jacket thing.
Very nice.
How I did not realise she was a lesbian at this point.
Better head upstairs. I don't think Rachel really wants to be alone. Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose.
She's trying her best.
Yeah.
Bless her.
Do you need any help with anything?
That's very kind of you. Could you get out the broom for me? It's in the breezeway. Door to the left of the fridge.
What's a breezeway?
I have no idea.
What in the world is a breeze? Oh, also she sounds fully dead inside at this point.
Yeah, like she was already quite dead inside, but this is like emotional dead inside, not
not Stepford
yeah,
Wife.
not Stepford Wife. Is it like a utility room?
I guess. Is breezeway fancy people for utility room? Let us know in the comments if you're a fancy person.
Shit.
Hey. Cool.
Oh my god, it looks like calcifer, but in an ice cream.
It does.
Calcifer, for those who don't know, is like the little in Howl's Moving Castle. He's like a little ball of flame with a face.
May all your bacon burn.
Need to rewatch that movie.
I'm trying to get Josh to watch it with me because it's like so beautiful.
Mrs. Amber?
It's gorgeous.
Could I have this?
Oh,
I think I cried in the first 10 minutes and I couldn't even tell you why.
Give it away anyhow.
Like in the first
Thanks.
10 minutes, nothing sad happened. I just cried because it was so beautiful.
Yeah. And Howl is just like big queer energy. I think it was one of our wonderful patrons, Evelyn, tweeted, "Howl is a he/him lesbian. You can't tell me otherwise."
I'd believe it.
Based on she's read the novel as well.
Oh, okay, yeah, I haven't read the novel. Yeah. I can see it for sure. Yeah.
The cloak jacket thing.
Yeah,
good.
it's very lesbian fashion actually now that we're talking, and like that. Yeah. I've seen some really nice redraws of Howl as Native American, and like changing his outfit slightly.
Better head upstairs. I don't think Rachel really wants to be alone.
I'm doing housework.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Rest in peace.
I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Oh,
No offense, but why?
valid.
Thanks. But why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward.
I mean, it was 2010, right? This
Oh
is
yeah,
set.
and everyone's like, awkward turtle. I was gonna say something and then it completely went out of my head. Besides from Awkward Turtle was obviously a very important political point to make. It's really nice when a parent like understands that their kids don't want to or feel comfortable talking to them about everything, especially when it's a situation where, like, obviously Rachel probably, like, the brunt of it is her father, but she'd probably, like, not feel comfortable talking to her mum about it right now either.
Yeah.
And it's really nice when parents understand that and they aren't, like, weird about it.
God, I wish that were me.
Yeah.
Benefit of having, well, the good thing about siblings is sometimes you can form that sort of confidant relationship, although it does kind of become trauma bonding sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, sibling relationships, there's nothing in the world like sibling relationships because nobody will understand what you went through as a child the way that your siblings will, right? Yeah, I was just going to say it was nice that she was like, oh, I feel good knowing that Rachel will talk to you about stuff.
Yeah.
That was nice. I like her. She's good vibes.
Yeah, she's like, she seems like a liberal, but she seems like she could easily be sort of swayed.
Yeah, she's definitely like a liberal, and I think that she's probably too passive in her relationship with James, but also I don't want to leap to that because I don't know how much he's withheld from her.
Yeah.
But it's like, there's a nice woman in there.
Yeah.
So
she's definitely like, I mean, it's been a long time since I've done the whole go around someone's house and meet their parents as a friend thing. But this is a mum that I would not be afraid to actually strike up a conversation with.
Yeah. No, she's good, and she's actually, unlike James, been trying with Chloe.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
She has every reason to be. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
I love that she's taking accountability for it, you know? She's accepting that.
Doesn't matter how painful it is. You don't lie to someone you love.
You might be right, but can any of us really know what we would do in his situation? He's been a devoted
You can run some
father for 15
hypotheticals.
years.
Yeah.
I know he loves Rachel more than anything.
I'm surprised you're defending him after what he did at the Overlook.
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband.
Bad choice.
His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as a father.
Gonna go into
Thanks.
a tangent after this
Thank
about
you.
district attorneys. Should we have a tangent about district attorneys?
I mean, I think we did it in the last episode, but I'm always here for that.
Yeah, I think that we kind of did, but actually in between playing this episode and the last episode, I learned a little bit more about district attorneys.
Ooh.
I've also been watching Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, and like the main character is a lawyer and works in a law firm, so I've been like, I fixate on TV shows and stuff sometimes, and this is one of them. So anyway, district attorneys, I think that I was having a conversation with a friend about like, obviously on this channel we believe that criminal justice is trash, but we were having a conversation about like whether you can be a lawyer and not be trash.
Yeah.
And I think that arguably there are situations where like, so you know, people who give free legal advice at protests or like defend like protesters or like try and help people get out of prison and like get jobs and stuff like that, like people with legal expertise who
Pro
do
bono
that.
lawyers.
Yeah, that's all of that I think is really cool because you are helping people within the system using that knowledge.
Yeah.
But district attorneys, always trash because they're the state prosecutor.
Yeah.
And ultimately, like, a prosecution lawyer, in my opinion, is always trying to get someone incarcerated, so there's no redeeming factor about that.
Yeah, they have like quotas to reach and stuff a lot of the time, so they're inclined to not trust people and to put people behind bars whenever they can. I'm also just remembering watching various things. I think it was when I was watching Miracle on 34th Street over Christmas.
Cool.
I'm fairly certain there's a scene in that where the district attorney almost takes a bribe.
Yeah.
And I've frequently seen in other TV shows and movies, like, DAs frequently getting bribed.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And I think that prosecution lawyers are always crap. District attorneys, obviously, like, they're literally, like, state prosecutors, right?
Yeah, their job is to, represent the state as a whole, right? If it's, like, someone versus the state.
Yeah, so I think that in the case of district attorneys, it's like they're specific to the region, but they represent the state in the sense that they represent, like,
local
America.
law.
Local law, yeah.
State government is confusing in America.
Yeah. It's because I'm vaguely aware that, like, in America they have states, and then within states they have, like, counties. Yeah. So I think a district attorney usually represents a county. And so I don't know if Arcadia Bay County is a thing, but in the universe of Life is Strange. But yeah, so what she's saying about, like, oh, his job is to keep people safe. His job is not to keep people safe. His job is literally to hurt people.
His job is to uphold the law of the land, which has a history of not correlating with keeping people safe.
Yeah, because it's not designed to keep people safe.
No, it keeps the interests of capitalism safe.
Absolutely.
And the people who are already in power, to keep them in power.
Yeah.
How could you sleep with those in your room, Rachel? Like, very cool, but also terrifying.
Yeah, definitely not bedroom material for me.
No. Rachel?
You can look
I
around
need some way to show
room.
Rachel that I'm here for her.
If we hadn't already covered the snooping element, then looking around Rachel's room while she's literally in bed.
Yeah, it would be that. But let's snoop.
Enneagram.
Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No?
What? Okay, what is this? Is this one of those personality things? Can we read
Yeah,
it?
it's the Enneagram. So from what I know about it, there's like there's 9 different personality types, and then you have like a main one, and then like 2 that you lean towards in different situations. I haven't ever taken the Enneagram test, but I've
might
heard about it. Yeah. Type 4, the individualist, creative, sensitive, independent, can be prone to melancholy and self-indulgence. Best thing for a 4 is to learn how to let go of feelings from the past and focus on the potential that the future holds.
Cool. And then she leans towards number 1, reformer, and number 2, helper.
I think so, yeah.
That's interesting.
There wasn't any like extra information.
No, I'm looking at all the names of the types. So it's like reformer, helper, achiever, individualist, investigator, loyalist. Enthusiast, challenger, peacemaker.
Enthusiast.
Yeah, I think those are all very liberal words, but
yeah, there seem to be like each number has like 2 other ones that it connects to. By the looks of it, and there's that main triangle between peacemaker, loyalist, and achiever. Interesting. I wonder if she has a Myers-Briggs anywhere.
she would be EN. She would be ENFJ.
Maybe J.
Maybe P.
Maybe P.
I pin her as an ENFP.
I think I'm ENFP.
Yeah.
I used to be INTJ.
Nice.
like back in high school, but since, you know, embracing my extrovert and also getting treated for depression and also understanding to be less judgy, my type has changed.
Nice.
You were so close to making our break last night.
INFP, and it's never
No.
changed.
I don't know.
Emergency kit.
Yeah.
I thought that was milk for a hot minute.
Yeah, same.
She's got milk in her emergency box.
Rachel might not survive her family, but at least she'll survive the zombie apocalypse.
With a flashlight, water in milk jugs, a first aid kit, and a boombox?
A radio, maybe. Boombox. Gotta have my tunes.
Yeah, when I'm like in the zombie apocalypse and I'm fighting everyone off.
Someone pass the aux cable. Why does it want me to take the flashlight? I don't know what the fuck I would do with that. Okay, let's continue looking around and then maybe I'll take the flashlight.
Oh, she has a cute,
Maybe
like,
that
pink
nightlight could
laptop.
get
Yeah.
Rachel's
Oh my
attention.
god, she has a planner.
Rachel's always made being an A student seem so easy. Almost sad to see all this effort.
I mean, this isn't that much effort. This is just keeping track of your homework. Lord of the
Yeah.
Flies, at page
Right.
188 to 244.
What?
Lord of the Flies.
Ah.
I assume is what Lotf is.
Yeah, almost certainly. I did
Yeah.
Lord of the Flies in high school. Everyone did. American Experience. What the fuck is that class? Essay prompt 3 to 5 pages rough. Latin conjugation worksheet. Vocabulary. Oh my god, I'm getting
Yeah.
flashbacks, my dude.
Biology lab notes and drama dress rehearsal, blocking review, like cues, etc.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which
Being
one?
gay.
Homosexuality. You understood the assignment.
Okay, so the two jokes here are
Weed and sex.
weed and sex. I think I will go with the sex one, just in case her dad finds a weed joke in her planner.
Yeah.
You gonna draw pee-pee?
Although, like, rich
That's the
white
one.
DA finds out his daughter is smoking weed, will probably not report it to the authorities. Just be
No.
really mad about it.
Yeah.
I bet Rachel could have any study partner she wanted. Not that I would let her.
Where do babies come from?
Show and tell.
I don't think you two can make a baby, unfortunately, just because Chloe, in her recount of masturbating and realizing she was bisexual,
She'll have something from tonight.
confirmed vagina having.
Yeah.
I know something Miss Arcadia doesn't. Weird.
Dear Miss Arcadia, what's the real deal with that fire north of town? And when's it going to come down here and incinerate us all in its fiery hug of death? Asking for a friend. Bros before bronies. First, Guy forget. First, King Walls. No, King Walls. Didn't the fire start the day after Firewalk was here? North Coaster. This is a strange one, friends. ABFD sources say they've never seen anything like it. No idea where it came from. No idea why it's lasted this long. Total mystery. Time to put on your tinfoil hats and start speculating. Ask Miss Arcadia. There's a dragon with matches that's loose on the town. Dead fan. Prescott's like 50% serious. Lady Ephrodite. Why only 50? Prescott's are shady as shit. You'd really put this past them? They probably had some incriminating evidence to burn. Or better yet, bodies. Not to mention the chemtrails they drop all over town. Highly flammable. No thing forever.
Weird name.
Yeah. Occam's razor, people. Just some kids getting high in the woods. As for the weirdness, this town is weird. What else is new? SZ.
I think Occam's razor is that, like, the simplest thing is probably the answer, but let me double check.
Yeah.
The smallest number of assumptions are like the simplest answer is usually correct.
Yeah.
That's what Occam's razor is.
But why male models? We are built on an Indian burial ground, are we not? Native people's burial ground. And no, we're not. Burn. Get it? Previous topic, legalize Oregon movement, how to get involved. Next topic, Blackwell tuition spike. It's coming.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the tuition spike.
Yeah.
Also, pretty sure weed is legal in Oregon now.
Yeah.
But it wasn't in 2010.
God, that was 11 years ago.
Yeah, it's weird thinking about it.
Yeah.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
We know, hon.
All A's, Latin honors, excellence personified, American experience, unfailingly insightful and dedicated.
What in the world is American
I have no
experience?
idea. Is it like American history, but with also like recent stuff about learning how like Congress works and things?
I don't know. It
Like,
has
bad
vibes.
yeah.
It has bad vibes.
I don't. Yeah, it's like a very badly named sort of civil engagement class. 20th century lit. Indefatigable of mind and spirit.
Indefatigable is a good word. I don't see it used often enough.
Does it mean you'll never run out of?
Yeah.
Like, we'll never fatigue?
Yep.
Oh, that is a cool word,
It
but
is.
also it's confused my brain. Biology honours, an absolute star pupil, drama lab, the light of Dionysus brightly shone, and phys ed, perfect attendance.
So the light of Dionysus brightly shone. Love it.
Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to give it a like and share your thoughts in the comments below. If you aren't already, remember to subscribe and hit that bell button to know when we upload next.
On screen, you can find this whole playlist for this Let's Play, and you can find a link to our latest video essay. If you like what you see, consider supporting us on Patreon. The link to our Patreon is in the description of every video.
Thanks again so much for watching, and until next time, take care.